Welcome to Billy Fitz Show Golf, and today we're going to talk about distance control with your wedges. There's a few ways to do it. One is length of backswing, and one is trying to create and control the speed at which your club hits the golf ball. The first one I'm going to show you is how to make things and then measure how far the ball goes. So I have the highest lofted club in my bag. This is 58. We do this with all the wedges. So the first thing we're going to do is set up. I'm going to make a swing, or I'm just going to go just past my right leg. Okay, get ready to go, make a swing. Okay, and measure the distance of how far. Okay, the second one, I'm going to feel like my left arm goes parallel to the ground, parallel, and hit it. Okay, so again, parallel to the ground, and hit it, and measure how far that ball goes. Okay, this next one I'll go shoulder height, shoulder height. Again, you can notice that I'm just going the same speed with all of these. So again, shoulder height, and measure the distance, how far that ball goes. And now pretty much a full swing. And measure how far that ball goes. So that's one way to do it. So when you get out there, you measure all those golf balls. You're on the golf course, and you do this with all your wedges up through pitching wedge, and see how far, based on how far you swing the golf club back, how far the ball goes. And that'll give you a kind of an indication of where you're at with yardage wise, and it'll kind of give you a little bit of a blueprint of what you should be doing. Now the second way to do it is, again, take all your wedges and make sure you know the distances first. Instead of last time we made swings and then measured the golf ball, this time we're going to make sure that we measure the distance. So you start with 35, 45, 55, and so on, and go through your bag with your different wedges. Now I'm not going to worry about my backswing, so it's not quite as mechanical as the last one, but all I'm going to do is worry about the speed. Okay, so try to feel like this one I hit 35 yards. Feel like I get the speed for it, and make a swing. Okay, now I'm going to go 45 yards. So a little more speed. Okay, now 55. So again, what this one does, it helps me, I'm not so mechanical. My swing may go back a little bit further, but all I'm trying to do is develop the speed at the golf ball and trying to see how far the ball goes on what my feel is. So it's almost a little bit more like putting, where I'm using my eyes, I'm using a little bit more feel. For me, this is a little bit better way. You know, if I get a little bit too mechanical, let's say I've gotten my swing a little bit too high and I feel like I've got to bail out because the ball is going to go too far. You know, but everybody's different, so do it what works for you. So again, now we're going to try to go 55 yards. So you can see I just kept adding speed, and I'll go through my bag with my wedges and see what's most comfortable to me. Either one works. You know, just do what works for you, what you're more comfortable with. Obviously, off a tight lie, you know, there could be some pressure involved. You need to do what works best for you. So do this. I know it'll help your wedge game.